ladies and gentlemen, it is TDT back in the building. What is up, YouTube? Tell me, did you miss me daily? Did you miss me? I just want to take a second and say I appreciate all the subscribers that have been subscribing to the channel. Did not expect so many subscribers after a few videos. Just want to say love and respect to you guys. I'm now on Twitter. You can find me at Liquid Equity 101, Liquidity Seeker. We out there. Following up on the ICT videos. The mentorship is complete. The private mentorship is complete. And now we in full game mode. So I hope all y'all are ready. Hope y'all are ready. It's gonna be a wild ride, man. It's gonna be a wild ride. So let's see. Jump into the chart today and let's just take a look at what we got. So right now we have the S&P monthly chart, and as you can see from the lines I'm delineating here, what I'm looking at is this gap right in the middle here, this little bit of price right here, and I want to see if the S&P is going to possibly dip into this over the coming weeks. Now, this is not saying that it's going to be a free fall. It's just something that we're looking for, you know, keeping our eyes open. And let's move into the weekly chart and we'll see. Yeah, so on the weekly chart, we have a lot of down motion here. We had 1, 2, 3 complete weeks down. I'm expecting a bit of a bounce. Not saying how far that bounce is going to go, but you can see that the SP 500 is definitely extremely bearish right now. And, you know, we just want to take a look at what's happening on these intraday basis and see how we can get involved in some of these moves. Right now, I'm not expecting it to go straight down, like I said before. As we get low into the charts, we see on the daily, there's a gap right here that we want to keep our eyes on. I already got it like a little tighter on a lower time frame, but this gap right here is something we want to keep our eyes on. During the opening, going into the opening tonight, price may want to give us a little bounce, so we'll keep our eyes open for that, and that may give us an entry, or we can just study it when it gets at that price. Right now, I'm just looking at what's possible for the week, making possible projections. We have to really wait until that opening price hits us, see if we have any gaps, see what happens and what it looks like price is actually wanting to do. So let's jump into our 4-hour real quick here. And you can see price respected this here gap and it's making a move down. It seems very bearish. But it's one thing I want you to keep your eyes on as we get lower into these time frames, okay? So, you know, I'm keeping my eyes open. I see this up here, and price may want to make another attempt up, and I will be eyeballing that area to see if there's any way I can get involved in any moves, whether it's a continuation up to another gap, or if it continues moving down, we'll be keeping our eyes open. So let's jump into the 1 hour. Let's take a look at the 1 hour real quick. And yeah, so it's something I want you guys to keep your eyes on as we get into the coming week and price begins moving up and down. I want you to take a look at what happened this prior week. If you take a look at your triad on the indexes, that's the SP500, the NASDAQ, and the Dow Jones, you will see that we do have a divergence right here on this low. Okay, we do have a divergence right here on this low. So I'm expecting some bullishness maybe into this area, and then I want to see what happens. I'm not going to be in a major hurry to get involved. I may trade on Monday, I may not, but it's kind of my weekly projection, what I'm looking at for this week on the SP500. Like I said before, I don't want to make these videos too long, and I just want to kind of give you a weekly projection this week and see if I could at least give you a one video per week. That would be pretty good, right? So let me just show you the. I want to show you the divergence, and then we can close this one out. So take a look here. You can see SP. We got here SP here, right? Work with me, baby. We got SP here. We got NASDAQ clear divergence on the lows here. See, we made a lower low. And then, so you can see on the higher time frames, it's looking extremely bearish, right? But you don't want to go into the market and just say, okay, I'm just selling everything from the opening price, like the opening break, I'm gonna just sell. No, they're gonna have some manipulation in here. They're gonna do some things to throw you off, and right now we have a clear divergence on the lows. Okay, so I think I'm gonna wrap this one up here. Let me know if you like the weekly projections. I can see if I can do the weekly recaps. I want to do them. Time just doesn't always permit me to get that done. So I know you guys in the private mentorship, I know you see me dropping them trades and going in, like, to keep it real with you guys, man. Like, I trade for real, you know, like I prefer trading over doing YouTube videos, but you know, I feel like it's good for me to review myself, like I said in the beginning, and it may be beneficial to somebody else, and who knows what can happen down the line. So once again, this is TDT coming at you with another video. You guys keep developing, and I wish you a successful, abundant, prosperous week. Peace.